What is going on, everybody? It is MasterOv here. Welcome back to Bloons Tower Defense Battles. I know loads of you guys are really happy to hear me say that there has been a major update in BTD battles that I've known about for a little bit, and also I've only just been able to get a video out for you guys because I've been suffering with the flu for the last like 3 days. So my voice is pretty much gone, my nose is still full, I've still got a pounding headache, so if I don't talk as much or I don't sound as energetic, I'm really sorry, but it's been a hard few days. Anyway, introducing card battles. Now, I was waiting for Bloons Tower Defense to do a big update like this so that I could start a fresh kind of series using the new update. Card battles is finally here, baby, and this gives a new twist on kind of the classic BTD gameplay. So basically now, in Bloons Tower Defense, you have decks. So you have decks of cards that you pick. You can see here, we can edit the deck. And look at all of these beauties. There are so many different things you can get, and you can completely change the game depending on what you bring. Now, I haven't played enough to kind of understand what I want. So I'm currently going with a cheap deck. This only costs 1,386, which is quite cheap for an average kind of deck. They've also added the names of the maps, so this is Snowfall, which I know a lot of people didn't know the names, so it's quite nice that they actually have given us names for it. So the way this works, you have a card, and each card has kind of two sides. It has either a tower side or a balloon side, which means you can either put down the tower or send the balloons. Now, economy is still a really big, important part. You still need to get your economy up, and you do that by sending them balloons, but then you actually lose your card. So you can also trash a card by spending $50. Okay, so here we go, round one. I'm going to try and explain it as we go through here, but you can see that on my side at the moment, I only have a tack shooter that I can put out, so I'm going to put my tack shooter up there and let it go. So some of the things we can't actually send, so you can see I can't currently send any balloons to this guy. We need higher levels because the balloons are too powerful, and we're also needing to try and save up for as much eco as we can, so then we can start sending these big balloons. So we can either get a cluster bomb on this one, for example, or send him 40 pinks. So I'm going to send him 40 pinks because I need my economy up. The cluster bomb would have been really good, but I've gone with that anyway. We could go glaive thrower. That could be pretty good. So let's select him. Get him on our team, and I'm going to put this 2-2 glaive thrower up there at the top. You can still make them target different things. I'm going to set him to strongest and just let him do his thing. I've also got an apprentice, which I'm going to put down. Well, actually, I'm going to send him. Oh, I can't. I'm going to send him these pink balloons instead because I think that'll be better for me. So you can decide really whether you want to attack early or get eco, go late game, etc, etc. And you can go and upgrade your things, you can get better towers, or you can just wait and get better balloons to send. So you see here, I've got black balloons. So I'm going to send him 20 black balloons, and hopefully that's going to cause him a little bit of trouble. But I'm mainly doing it to get my economy up so that I can afford better things. You see, I can now afford this triple dart monkey that was just luck of the draw that it's come up in my pack. It's complete luck what comes up. Obviously, you want the best things to come up, but you don't always have control of that. So you've got to be really careful on what you pick in your deck so that you've got everything has to be good. Everything has to have a use. And one thing I'm going to say is make sure you've got stuff to detect camos because people love to send camos. Okay, I'm gonna send him blues instead. Don't really need that. Don't really need these reds. So I'm gonna send those over. Don't really need him, so I'm going to send those over. And you can see that we can kind of rack up our balloons here, and we can start getting some serious attacks going his way. But he's actually got a pretty good defense. He's spread it out quite a bit, and he's done his first little bit of damage to me there. First little bit of damage. Okay, so I'm going to get our triple darts, and I'm going to put the triple darts in their best position, which I love putting them in those little slots there. I'm going to send him the reds. And then we're just going to wait, save up a little bit of money. So we could start getting a lightning bolt, I think. We should probably save up for him. So he's 2,400, but obviously he solves so many issues. Camo leads and camos in general. He solves all of those. So I'm going to save up and get him, and I'm going to get my powerhouse. So you see at the moment, I can't destroy those. So I'm a little bit of trouble, but I think I should get this in time. Boom, there we go. Saved our ass right there. With that lightning bolt. So I put him right in the middle there just to kind of wreak havoc and do some damage. So So he obviously was waiting, saving those ceramics for me, and then he used them then, thinking that would be the best time to use them. He didn't understand, though, that I had that up in my arsenal, so a little bit of a bad move in the end, but he wasn't to know that. So let's keep on sending these blacks to this guy, getting our eco up nicely. We're going to get up to that 500 mark. You see here, so I've got a Moab Mauler, or I've got a Moab itself, so I could wait and use that, because there's no way what he's got at the moment could actually kill that. So I think I'm going to save up, and I'm going to use that very, very soon. So let's send over these, get our eco up. So we can only use this Moab Mauler on round 17. So we've got to wait till round 17. But it also costs 2,000 to send, and it also deducts stuff from our side. So we've got to be careful with that. I'm also going to wait and send some greens and some ceramics and whatnot after it, so that it does a little bit more damage and it's a little bit more threatening. So we've got 2 more rounds to save up for. This is actually, it's really exciting because we get to try loads of different things. We get loads of different variations of upgrades, because you don't actually get to upgrade them yourself. We can't upgrade any of these right now. So it's very, very luck of the draw of what you get, but it's depending on what you pick to send out. So I'm going to get this ready. I'm going to hover over his side, and we're going to send it. I'm also going to boost against it, maybe scare him a little bit. I'm going to send him zebras. I've got some greens to send him. Look at the speed of that going in right there. Going to send him those ceramics. Going to send him the blues. I'm hoping that they're going to get through. Ceramics are going hard. Go on, ceramics. You can do it. Yes, that's got to have killed him. There we go. Paul Smith has been taken down. And that is our first win on the channel on this game. Let's go for a rematch. Let's see if he'll do it. Again, I apologize for coughing and whatnot, but oh, the flu is so horrible, man. It is absolutely horrible, especially as like a daily uploader on YouTube. The flu is the worst thing you can get, because without your voice, without your enthusiasm, without your energy, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. Okay, so let's have one more go. We're against Umbrellicius. And I'm going to show you quickly. We might actually make... Oh, the patch. I love the patch. I might actually edit this deck. So we literally just go through and you can select what you want. So you go on to what you want. If you want it, feel free to select them in. But sadly, I haven't really got enough time to select a whole new deck. So I'm just going to go on my deck one and see what we've got here. So we've got loads of cool things. We've got some more kind of expensive things, especially these camo regen leads down here, times 16. That's pretty expensive, but I'm not going to bring those with me. I'm not going to try and do that much damage to this poor guy. Okay, let's see what we have started out with. So we started out with just a normal bomb tower. Juggernaut, that's pretty good, especially on this map. That is fantastic. You know what? I might see if I can wait and save up for that. If not, I'll go for my tack sprayer. But I'm going to see if I can save up for my jug. I'd be so happy if I could get my jug right off the bat. Because that would be really, really good. What a powerful one to start off with if we can. So you can still boost, and you can still boost against the enemy. That is still there. So that's always nice to see. Okay, I'm going to wait. And I'm going to just hold it. Hold it. Come on. Hold it. Okay, right. Here we go. So we can now afford him. And I'm going to pop him just down there. Okay, so that's our first purchase. Pretty big one, but a really, really good card. And hopefully it's going to do tons of damage for us down there. This is the cluster bombs. That could also be really, really good. I might actually go for that as well. How much was that? 1,900. I do need to get my economy up, though. But, no, you know what? We're not going to get that. We're just going to get a tack sprayer instead. Because the tack sprayers are obviously pretty good as well, especially on this map. It has a really nice way to work it on this map. So let's start sending this guy some stuff. He can have those. Feel free to have my cluster bombs. Well, not have my cluster bombs, but I'm kind of using my cluster bombs to get points, if that makes sense. So we've got our tack sprayer working well. We just need something. We've got the Juggernaut, so he can see camo. But I just want to make sure that I have something like an apprentice. So, aha, here we go. I think we've got an apprentice coming up. So that's what I'm trying to save for here. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, it's a summon whirlwind apprentice. Not really what I wanted. I'm going to keep on getting my economy up. I'm going to send him those blacks. I've got a triple dart, which could be quite good. He's sending me some pinks. Ooh, pinks are pretty deadly. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Come on, 1,250. I really need that. I need it. He's starting to struggle, though. Those pinks are getting to... Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna have to boost my side. I'm just gonna get my triple dart in. I'm gonna sit him down there. Ooh, a little bit nervy, but my blacks are going through on his side, and they look like they're gonna be doing some damage. So those are gonna keep on working their way through. You know what? I'm gonna keep on actually sending this guy those. And I'm just gonna see it. I don't know. He might struggle here. There's a lot of blacks coming through, and he's really struggling. Yes, there we go. So that is kind of my deck at the moment. It's an earlier game deck. It's not really going late game, and it's pretty easy to take out the opponents. So what do you guys think about the BTD update? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comment section. If you want me to continue Bloons Tower Defense, let's hit the like button down below. Let's see if we can get this on a skyrocket of likes. I'm not even going to set a target. Let's just go crazy. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.